everybody, and welcome to Thylia! Last time, our heroes were scaling the insides of the Colossus of Pythor to find the Lady of Coin, who petrified the Oracle of her Seed. Before heading inside, though, they had left a message from Maya, the High Priestess of Valis, and Bulbug, a Minotaur brawler from the Stygian Road, to find them at the Colossus. Beginning at the base of the right heel, the gang scale hundreds of feet, reaching the statue's belly, where they find a group of bandits standing watch. After engaging, their captain intends to flood the room with gases from the cluster of pipes above, successfully releasing a powerful laughing gas, affecting Atalanta, Juno, and Jerry. However, Opa disarms the captain from the valves with a torrent of water before she can turn anymore. During the skirmish, Jerry unleashes his inner rage and full-ass turns into a bull. After the gang finish off the bandits, they investigate the room, finding a hole dug through the body of the left leg where the bandits entered the statue. Scaling the next set of stairs finds Gladius Astra in the torso of the Colossus, where they spy two Minotaurs guarding a set of portcullises. But Caliandra gets the drop on them by throwing a shatter spell right between them, and the rest of the gang swoop in and make quick work of the hair. We now find the gang still at the top of that flight of stairs.
Well, that was quite something, wasn't it?
Easy. Do you think there's meant to be more difficulty here?
I wouldn't curse this.
I mean, it's just a statue. How hard is it meant to be, you know? It's
Yeah.
just doors.
Adelanda's going to do an investigation check around this room.
Make a roll.
That's 18.
18. Well, first off, as you now enter the room for the first time, you find, as it saw, the two sets of walls between yourselves and the far side of the room, each with a door set inside, both open. As you look around, as you enter the main third of the room, among all the glass on the floor from Callie's shatter, you see a handful of pipes feeding into the bottom of the rooms, all of which are currently making no sound compared to the ones downstairs. But upon further inspection, on the outsides of each set of doors were a lever, indicating on and off, both currently set to the off position.
Glad that didn't come up.
Atalanta's going to go over to Opa. Do you think there's a way that we could ensure these levers are not turned on? I would rather not undergo more torture.
Well, outside of leaving someone down here or doing something to properly lock them in place, but I don't believe I have anything in my arsenal that would do that, unless one of our compatriots do.
I don't suppose if we were to break the levers that would stop them.
I mean, yes, actually. So a lever is just a fulcrum, so if we're to break it to the side from where it currently is, without moving it up or down, then that would sort of lock it in position.
Could I, you have, spears or sort of pikes or something, do you?
Oh, let me check.
No, use something long and pointy.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Or some sort of javelin.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do have javelins. I have an adamantine spear as well.
Okay, well then I wanna nudge your spear and then nudge the thing and try and with my horn put the motion of going through between the levery bits.
Just go up.
Yeah. I mean, Face is saying listen, it's still me. Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna just do a quick roll to see if I understand what's going on.
Isn't that spear really good at breaking things?
Yeah, no, she's no idea what she's talking
Should I make a contested persuasion or something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, between the two of you.
I mean, my interpret's just she's still
Just a slow blink.
6.
I also got a 6.
I'm not charismatic right now.
She's gonna take her spear and just hold it in front of Jury.
I'm just gonna just look away evasively and bitchily and just stop interacting.
If you want to go, if you want to hit the lever, I'll ask you to make an attack roll for me.
Pull the lever.
Okay. I'm very concerned this lever's gonna fucking turn on and I'm going to accidentally injure all of us.
But if you turn off
Let's all
if
get
you break
on
the
the same
switch,
side
that should
of
be
the door.
fine.
A real.
The adamantine.
That's a 19.
The adamantine crits on objects, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if that hits the object, then it crits on the object.
Roll for me critical damage with D-Spear. So
So
double damage.
Thank you. I have no idea what crit means.
It's you double the number of dice you use.
Ah, that's why it sounds so good when you guys talk about it. That is an 8 for damage.
Your the double the amount of damage.
Plus your strength or dex.
Oh wait, so not 10.
Okay. Give us 1 moment.
Yes.
We want to break it perpendicular to the fulcrum's angle. Not angle. Range of motion.
we should get like some screwdrivers or something so we can just take these things apart next time it comes up, you know?
With
altogether.
the adamantine spear, and like you walk up, you strut up, and just kind of get right in behind the lever, and just with a resonating ring, you just rip the entire lever off the wall.
Something bad happened.
Nothing happens.
Whew. Yeah, she's gonna repeat that on the other side, I guess.
Roll for attack.
Okay.
Can we all get you?
Rude!
He's free now.
Do you see this? Oh, she's over there.
It's 11. I believe
Go,
you.
11. That's 16 then. Thank you for my bean.
16.
Yeah.
You this time though, you don't quite get in under it, and ding, just like you kind of make it let out a hard ringing throughout this room. Lever stays in place.
Don't suppose I can try with a different weapon.
We can try with the same weapon.
Okay, I try it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stand here all day to take this lever off yourself.
Oh,
No,
well, no, that's,
Again.
13. So
Again.
I'm not gonna risk it again.
You just keep dang, ding, ding, just trying. Whatever angle you manage to get that first one off, you're just not getting this second one.
Can I give it a try?
She's going to very reluctantly give the spear over to Opa. To Stella, yeah.
For some reason, like the corner of my eye, I thought that was Eric asking. I was like, "Yo, you can ask? You taking a spear with them hooves?"
I would pay to see Julia.
Just like a dog with like a big stick, just in mouth.
Yes, to all the above.
Stella is going to do that thing where she like teleport strikes a thing,
Ooh.
Okay.
much like Noctis Final Fantasy 15. So that's going to be a 19, I think. Yeah, a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Is that the adamantine spear?
That's the adamantine spear.
Double damage.
And she's got a
It's
plus 1
D6.
to her strength. So it's 2d6.
Yes.
So that's a 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5 points.
5. You literally just get it as Stella zips and just slices the lever right off, and again hits the ground. Nothing happens.
Another foe vanquished.
Thank you.
Doors will not
Thank
beat
you.
us.
Yep. I obviously loosened that up for you.
Is this just normal clear glass or is it like a fancy colour or something?
It was normal clear glass. It is currently in shards on the ground.
Ah, yeah. Good job.
Well, I guess we should continue.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
marching order.
Are we in the head or?
We're in the
Torch
chest.
As you guys are just finishing up, as you're taking one last look at the room, you are deciding to head back up the next set of stairs. You start hearing footsteps in the stairwell behind you.
I run to greet who I only can assume is Bullbug.
As Nefel, you excitedly run back towards the staircase. The closer you get, the more like you're listening, the more you realize it's not the heavy-footed footsteps of a minotaur. And as you turn the corner, you see familiar robed, veiled head of Maya pop up. And as she kind of sees you excitedly, like she could see you visibly just get disappointed in seeing her.
Yeah.
Like you're excitedly just
How big are her muscles? Like real quick, just in case I'm not.
She's the
I've also
nerd
asked
priest.
for her.
Did we?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah,
Oh.
you and me did. We were there.
Oh, I go. Oh, Maya, welcome.
Hi, Nefel. Yes, you guys wanted me? I mean,
Have we caught up now? Have we all caught up now?
yeah, like
Okay.
it's all in one kind of small room. Like she's looking past, down past, down to the room full of corpses that she walked through to get to you, and then up to the room full of shattered glass. I mean, you guys asked for me, but it seems like things are looking pretty handy as it stands.
We really thought this would be more difficult.
Yeah, it turns out we really underestimated ourselves yet
Ah.
again.
We still haven't found the Lady of Coin though, so
Interesting.
there's still more to go.
I mean, I was sent for pretty urgently, so I suppose I have nothing. Bull. Jury?
Jury.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, look, listen, I don't know if she can tell, but these are my homies. They know what my face looks like at this. I'm real pissed at this.
You
I'm fucking slight. Anyway,
You
how
are,
da-
like-
I have this real little, snooty rich boy. How dare you?
Like as I described, your armor was specifically built to stretch out.
Yeah. It says, the spell says that my gear all mold with me, so I have all my fucking trinkets and my jewelry and my backpack full of incense.
And the jewel,
And,
the
like,
jewel hanging from your horn.
It's just like you've just
It-
become.
yeah, that's the
You still have
thing.
your tattoo
Like-
on your leg.
Oh, you can't see it. His head and shoulders are the exact same.
So you just kind of see her just goes, interesting.
You didn't see a minotaur on your way in, did you?
The several corpses?
No, like a live one. Like one that
A bigger one?
Bulbug? We sent for Bulbug also. But we're
I,
so glad you're here.
We much prefer seeing you than Bulbug, that's for sure.
I've never seen Bulbug.
And you don't want to.
Very impressed. I mean,
I
You
trust
looked
Atlanta.
to want to say something there.
I'm just getting the feel right now. It's obvious that you weren't expecting me, even though I was asked for, and there's just when you walk through when you find out that one of the landmarks of the city is actually a statue that you can walk through and it's currently full of corpses. Just a lot to get my head around. Also,
What happens with us?
what?
What happens with us?
I suppose so. Also, pointing at Stella, I don't believe we've met.
I don't think we've met
I
either.
don't think
You've
we've
met the weasel.
Weasel.
She's
It's
clearly
a-
a weasel.
well, this is.
It's a long story.
Fascinating.
We don't have much time. The Lady of Coin probably knows that we are here and we need to get to her quickly.
Very astute.
Pull up the rear, friends.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will take. I will stay in the middle. I think.
Oh, the middle. I guess I'll pull up the rear.
And
I don't
she
care.
is going to stick right by Juno and Nefel in the marching order.
No, I'm in the back.
Nefel's in the back.
Nefel and Juno are in the back.
Yeah,
She
that
wants
was
to go in the middle. Oh, wait. We still piggybacking?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Then Drew's...
I was kind of offended, but I can't say anything right now, so...
Okay.
Back, back on jury if he allows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So... She can stay with the bull, or at the back with Nefel and Juno.
Stella is going to be back with Nefel.
Right,
Can
we're
I
marching
get
order.
a definitive marching order then?
Everyone wants to
Okay.
be in the back. Right
Atalanta
now.
and Bish were taking up the front.
Yeah. Then Stella wants to be in the back, so then...
Stella
Oh.
wants to be in the back. Can
So-
we fit 3 people across?
No, I was
or
thinking,
do we need two?
have Opa and you and me still there, and then have,
Well, we...
because
We'll just fit Stella
Maya
and
wanted to
Maya
be in the middle,
behind
so
us.
then have Stella and Maya together, then at least they're near the
Yeah,
back, and
put
then...
them behind us.
Yeah.
So Opa, Jury with Callie on top.
Yeah.
And then followed by Maya and Stella, then followed by Nefel and Juno.
That's, as you kind of I think I'll just stay, but I just kind of end up sidling next to Stella.
So where are you from?
Yeah. It's exciting.
She's got the most quizzical looks. Fascinating.
God, I wish we could conga in here. It would help the time
The
to
treats
get
are so much smaller at this scale, it's weird. Still tastes the same though.
You are so much bigger.
Yeah. You're so much smaller.
We don't have time for this.
I think this is the conversation that takes all the hundreds of feet of stairs.
It's not kind of back and forth as you go up the next flight.
What is size if not just your mass vertically?
Atalanta is going as quiet as possible, so she's being a little bit sneaky. Just so you know.
Does that want a stealth check just for me then?
Yes.
Perfect. So, as you...
Never mind, that's a not one.
Ooh, loudly ascending these.
She's so frustrated by the shitty conversation. She's like, ah!
I think someone says, like, it makes a point that's so awful. She's like, do you mind?
Stomping up.
Just like trips forward onto the stairs.
And just all of the axes are just kind of rattling.
Can't hold all these lines.
As then you raise then the next set of spiral staircase up another 100 feet or so.
Wait, hang on. Before we get there, can I just, because I'm worried that my inspiration is running out, can I do a sniff check?
It's 10
Sure.
minutes.
Make a perception.
Yeah, but hundreds of feet of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 minutes, right?
We need a breathing break.
Okay,
Says twice gold medal winner.
Only
21
once gold,
sniff.
twice
What's
silver.
going
Let's
on?
not get too
21
twisted.
sniff.
Yeah. Perception check that relies on sniff, because I get advantage on sniff checks.
Once you roll on the die,
with a
you can
21 sniff, as things are going, you're taking a lot of the information here. You start smelling a lot of, like, you're getting kind of a sensory kind of overlay of the tower. So actually from below you're kind of getting a like the scent of something putrid from the room you were in. Definitely deeper in the pipes, nothing like in the room, but it definitely feels like whatever could have happened there would have been a bad time. As your smell goes up the room, you're getting that kind of smell of just kind of tinged bronze.
Okay.
Throughout. That's kind of just a general kind of overload of just the structure of this colossal structure you're in.
I'm just off of metal, it's fine.
And as it kind of goes up and up and up, you find that the air opens up much wider into the next floor, as you would expect from the rooms you've been in so far. And you are smelling you're smelling with 21. You can definitely bring out that there are 4 distinct individuals in the room above you. Definitely kind of like the smell of kind of like sweat and oil and kind of like very workers kind of smell, but
Not wrestlers.
more distinctly you are getting the smell of a burning furnace.
Okay.
Of that kind of fire and coal.
Okay.
You can't tell us any of this.
Listen, I can try and charades it to you.
Go ahead.
Okay, can I try and like charades like fire upstairs to Callie?
With
Because I feel
what?
like just fire. Just general charades.
No, charades
no.
with what?
And then
With
Jerry
which
gets on, like
limbs?
hind legs, like
With which limbs are charades?
I'm gonna actually put this on Callie if you want to make an animal handling check.
Animal handling. Ooh.
Should I make some
Epic
like a charisma, wisdom, int check for any of these? For this, or is this just?
You
or
can't
is this
wisdom
all-
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just set a DC on this.
Cool.
8.
No.
yeah, that tracks.
No brain
That's
cell to
very-
no brain
this
cell
isn't a very
communication.
good tense.
It's like that's and like it's on the stairs and you're kind of still moving. So Jerry just like
Can I reach my smokes in this form?
With
oh fuck!
what?
I can't light anything.
With what?
I spend
What
like,
would you grab it with?
I think I spend
would you
like
light it
3
with?
minutes trying to figure this out, and then
Every time you reach back, you have to stop walking. Like,
Oh no, I get it. He's trying to be the horse in my play. That's definitely it.
you've got the role.
All right, listen. Okay, at this point I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
Below 5.
You know what? Yeah.
And he's nodding, see?
Yeah. I would love to be in
We
this
have
horse
to put a
boy.
horse head on you, but you could do it.
It's like gotta be like 20 minutes of this going upstairs.
This is why Atlanta's so loud. She's getting so
She
bored.
has to,
She's so
has to
nervous.
just
She's
drone
just
out.
puffing in anger.
She's like, if I stamp my feet as I walk, I won't have to listen to this nonsense.
Hallie's talking about like the themes of the horse.
And as you reach then the top of the stairs, again, very similar side to the last two rooms downstairs. You see the stairs reach its apex, and you see the door open out into another room. So before you enter the room, would anybody like to do something?
Everybody.
I'd like to do a perception check to see if I can see anything.
Should I just cast Shatter again?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Third shatter's a charm.
It's 11.
11. You can't get much whilst you're without kind of poking your head in. There's not a lot you can see, but with an 11, you can hear, and it's something all of you were hearing as you were ascending. You were hearing a rhythmic thumping of ba-dum, 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 and as you get higher and higher, you notice the metal starts warming up around you. The bronze is getting warmer and warmer, and as you, Atalanta, reach the apex of the stairs, you hear a lot more flushing sounds throughout the walls, like there's more tubes.
I think there may be some more tubes ahead.
And maybe something warm, like a fire.
Or maybe it's the central heating part of the...
No. What we need to do is as soon as we get into this room, everyone go to disable any levers that we see. That is our first priority.
John's going to start untying his rope that's around his body to get ready to do what needs to be done.
Should I just cast Shatter now? Or do we not want anything to break?
Would Shatter burst any pipes?
It breaks non-magical objects,
Well
yes.
then no. I
That's
think
why the glass was...
possibly no.
I'd be worried that the pipes might
Now,
be full.
Pythor said that... Not Pythor, the other one.
Vulcan.
Vulcan. Said that it would survive a shatter.
He said the orb would survive a
He said
shatter.
the orb would survive
Didn't say
a
anything
shatter.
about the pipes.
Hmm.
We didn't know about the pipes
we'll
back
wait
then.
until the head, until I...
That's a good
Also,
statement for
none
that.
of you have actually seen the inside of this room yet.
Yeah.
Opa's gonna go stick her head up.
Do it. All I know
Would
for-
Opa like to make a stealth check?
Oh, I could look inside the room with clairvoyance, but it takes a while.
That takes 10 minutes.
It does.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
It's not a 10-minute coaster?
Yeah.
Even with a spell slot?
Yeah, it's
Be good to me.
So you could cast it in 20 minutes as a ritual, if it has the ritual tag.
yeah,
It does
cast
take
time
too
10
long.
minutes. I don't see ritual written here.
Comment on that. And that is
Gotta drop it on top.
it's not good. It's a 9.
Oh, I thought it was a
As
Listen, get the bad rolls out of the way now, it's fine.
As Opa, you they're all arguing about whether or not to cast the shatter. You strut on up and just kind of Scooby-Doo just sideways poke your head out. And what you see initially is a large bronze room, much like the ones before, but in the northeasternmost corner is this huge structure, this large upside down conical bronze shape with tubes sticking out and reeling along the top of it, glowing bright red hot. And you can see various fumes and gases and fuels streaming in and out in a rhythmic shudum, 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 shudum. You recognize immediately that this is a giant bronze heart. But as you get the lay of that and the fascination of what this could mean from a technical standpoint, you suddenly see 4 tiefling women with crossbows leveled right at this door waiting for you. We are going to jump into initiative.
You think they heard us being really
Well,
loud
good
the whole
evening,
way up?
ladies.
The big ass
I'm here to
argument.
let you off your shift.
I'm the
Sounds
new hire.
magical, though. I think this could be fine.
Hi, we're here to exterminate some rats.
A mechanical heart, you say? That could really power an all-terrain house like that.
That's what'll power the house along.
I mean, this is
What if this
basically
is an
alternate
alternate
already.
house?
Oh.
It is an all-terrain
Move in.
house. I should send the schematics of this to the girl who's making mine and see what she can do.
That's a great idea.
The fella's new plan is try and get samples.
Get like a nice Pinterest board of ideas, nice vision board.
Someone
for your
memorized
table.
this so they can describe it later.
And
Word doesn't
we
develop,
pick
remember.
back up the initiative that we had previously, that is actually going to be Persephone's turn.
Could you reload on ours?
Also, Jerry has used his inspiration, so knock that off.
Could you reload on ours?
Yeah, hold on.
I wasn't sure if you heard them.
Lucy dial.
Busy babe.
Dave, you're muted.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
It is your turn in combat, Dave. You've got 4 tieflings pointing crossbows right at you all.
You're the first. Take a swing.
Why the fuck am I the first?
That's just how the
That's
cookie
just how
crumbles.
it be.
We rolled your initiative last session.
Hide.
That's it. That's the turn.
That's, you know what, if you want to roll that and just put it in the chat, we will move past you. While Dave is doing that, though, one of the tieflings is going to straight up take a shot at
Pull your head back in. You.
that is 17 to hit Opa.
Ooh.
Well, that would hit, except it won't. Because as I say that, I say hello ladies, that one unleashes that thing. I've come a little bit prepared. My mind is right in the place, and that shield turtle appears in front of me and deflects the bolt as I cast shield.
A little shield.
Hell yeah.
That's my reaction.
That's a
AC
reaction.
is now 20.
Fucking shit. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Wow. Persephone, you are hidden.
You.
Would you just like to stay hidden?
Basically.
Cool. We'll leave you at that then. So as this tiefling just takes bang, your turtle opens up and just shoot shield blinks off. That's till the end of your next turn. Awesome. So that is Opa's AC is now 20 for the next couple of turns. So jury.
How big this room?
How big this room?
Is there anyone?
Oh,
You've
yeah.
always been.
I've never disputed that.
Is there anyone that's over 20 feet away from me?
Motion.
Oh, hang on. Gotta just bump Callie off really quick.
Oh, yep.
You're not gonna want to be on for this.
Nope.
Yeah, room's actually, room's about 100 feet long. So these guys are about 40 feet away from you.
Oh,
40
geez.
feet. That's fine. So, who's,
Exactly 40 feet.
yeah. Who's 40 feet away? Anybody 40 feet away?
All 4 of these guys these girls are kind of clustered together.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'm gonna go for, 3.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and charge at her. Okay, I'm going to move 20 feet straight forward to her, and then I'm going to make a horns attack to hit.
Hell yeah.
That's a 10 plus 5. Does a 15 hit?
15 gets her.
15 hits, so that's 9 piercing damage, and then plus an extra 1d6 for the charge. That's a 1. And then she has to succeed a strength saving throw. She has to make a strength saving throw.
Makes a straight saving throw. That is a 13.
Yeah, that makes it. So she's fine. I'm gonna do it again though. Is the thing. Because I can actually, the charge counts for per turn, and this is the same turn, so I'm gonna try hit her with horns again. Alright, that's a nat one. I retract my statement.
Wait, what, and that one on what?
An attack roll.
I would like to write a verse in my poem.
Oh, come on.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna look over real sad.
No one gets that.
As Jury just flings right in. Just jumps right into the fray. And spears this tiefling as she lets out a scream. And you go to flail again, she just kind of nimbly dodges out of the way. She is going to take out a mace, as it is her turn now, and is going to try and club you. What is your current AC different?
My AC is 11 now.
Is 11 now.
Yeah. Because I can't get the benefits of the stuff I'm wearing.
Super doesn't matter. Hold on, actually. No, it totally does. It's 14.
Yeah, that hits. Because I can't take advantage of the stuff of any of my stuff.
As she brings this heavy mace stain on your big beautiful noggin for 4 damage.
Not a big bonk.
Just absolutely bonks you, just bang.
Do you still get your heavy armor mastery?
That's a feat, so you said last time that it counts because that's
Feet
a
count?
feat. It's like not stuff from. It's like not stuff from like I can't get any advantage of anything I'm wearing, but like is in the armor melds to fit me, and heavy armor master is a feat.
That's
So-
1 damage, baby!
Hell yeah! I think it's okay.
100% does.
But that is her turn as we bring it over to develop.
Is there any levers or twisty things in this
Make an
room?
investigation check.
Because all of us were not going to check for that, even though Atlanta told us to.
12.
What do you want me to do in this situation?
12. Immediately you do
Oh,
not
okay.
see any levers.
No levers? I'll just go for a good old fashioned Eldritch Blast. Go for number.
The spell has an Eldritch Blast.
He does.
Oh yeah,
One.
he does.
He
And
does
spell
indeed.
sniper.
Number 1.
He's off the shit.
Number 1.
Range spell attack.
So you make 2 ranged spell attacks, 1 for each being.
So that one, let me remind myself what I add to
That's how it
that.
goes when he does the spell.
2 more verses.
24.
24 hits.
Okay, first d10. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Go for the
this is
same
number
one.
is it?
Number 1, same one again. 21.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Shit.
1 damage.
1 damage.
What are you rolling? Bad. Good attack.
Which
Bad. It's bad.
Damage. As you let out this arcing green lightning, zatzing one of the tieflings, as a little bit of green just speckles about her armor. She looks angry.
Rude.
As we hit the start of the order, you all notice the large heart. It contracts and expands slowly across the time since you've entered. And as it expands to its full mass, this again, bronzed heart, the metal itself stretching and creaking, as you're hearing little budum, budum, budum. One of the valves at the top of the heart, you see, starts glowing brighter and brighter and brighter as a wave of fire blasts out of the heart. Everybody make me dexterity checks. Or dexterity saving throws.
Well, wish you weren't a bull right now.
That's
Actually, I'm better health-wise right now. It's fine. I can't believe I foreshadowed myself.
Nat 1.
Hold on.
Wait, we got a what?
Can you get a nat?
Oh no!
Oh.
This is a bad verse.
I got a nat 1 for the stealth check. I don't know if that counts.
No, it has to be an attack or saving throw.
Tell us when you want them, Cap.
I'm gonna run. Okay, so Finn used Time Wizard and got 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually just gonna mark the tags for a moment. Callie,
23.
23. Opa,
21.
21. Stella,
14.
14.
Oh, did she fail?
Atlanta,
9, but she gets half damage because she's fire resistance.
Rebecca's
Stephanie
made a very
rolled
nice smirk.
8.
Evil smirk.
I've waited so long for fire
Is that
to come up so I could say
Look
that.
at me too. I'm so bad.
Jury,
10.
10. And Nefel.
That one.
I would like
Oh,
to reverse
shit.
my poem.
Yeah.
You're like crispy.
So mean. The heart really does burn.
That hurts.
As you see this wave of fire shoot out, you see all of the tieflings in sync do one backflip over the wave.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, hold on. Are they like
Fucking
snapping
shut
their
up.
fingers at-
What are they, a boy band?
Yes.
No, they're a
Girl
girl
band.
band.
Yeah, girl
Um,
bands don't make stupid moves like that.
Yeah, they do.
And
Impossible.
anyone who made the save takes no damage as you manage to evade it. Everyone who failed takes 14 fire damage.
Everyone who fails.
So that is Juno,
You take half.
Juno, Stella, Atalanta, Maya, Jury, and Nefel.
Can I borrow your pencil?
So Atalanta takes 7 because of the ring. Jury, does your ring?
I don't get the benefits of it while I'm in my stuff in
Well-
form. I'm checking to see if Heavy Armor Master covers this.
I believe that's only melee
Okay,
or
cool.
non-magical. I double check that for me though.
It has to be bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
Thank you, I hadn't written that down.
A physical damage.
Not the emotional kind.
I'm still doing fine.
Who the fuck is controlling Pytor's heart?
Maya is also really
Excellent.
hurt. Y'all.
Oprah.
Oh, how the fuck did you get so hurt?
She failed the dex save.
God, she's
Oh,
so squishy.
shit.
Why did you bring this bitch along? Sorry.
I mean,
Why did
look
you
at
bring this
me.
lady along?
We think she can heal?
Did somebody say Oprah or Oprah?
Opa,
Oh,
Maya.
I was talking about
And also at the start of the initiative, can somebody make me a luck check?
I will. Natural 20.
Yes!
yes!
Okay.
No.
Okay. So that as we finish up, that is Juno. Your turn.
Can I attack Thug 1?
They're all
Of course, they are 40 feet away from you, so you can either run up
You
or
use
so you can either
an
run up and so you can run up the 30 feet and attack them with a ranged attack.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Hell yeah.
You're 10 feet away. That's perfect. That's perfect. Jury can take it.
Sorry, just bear with me 1 second. I pressed something wrong.
Okay.
So ranged attack. I only have like 2 main weapons written down. What was it? I have to roll for my longbow again. Like I know it's D20, but like after that for the attack.
With your paladin, it'll be a D20 plus your dex plus your proficiency, which is +3.
+3, perfect. Yeah.
Plus your dex, whatever that
Plus
is.
your dex.
I texted 11, I don't know what that means.
This will touch plus
That
3.
is a 0, so plus 3. That's 19 plus 3 is 22.
Yeah.
You hit them.
So what the damage
Yay.
for them will
So,
be.
well, listen, while I pull up the longbow damage stats, do you want to roll your second attack if you were doing that?
Longbow
Yes, I
is
will.
a D8.
Longbow is D8.
Longbow is D8. It's the best kind of date.
I love a good longbow date. Actually, that sounds pretty rad. Yeah, that sounds pretty rad. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nat one.
That's a nat
or a
one,
dirty
so-
one. No, nat one.
I would like to write a verse in my poem.
Yeah.
Yay!
Bitches, we got invented on Odyssey with throws.
Really? Oh, hell yeah! Well
We're
done,
inspired.
failing
You're probably
everybody.
gonna need it.
Oh, no, when you're
So
inspired,
I
you
can
can't
roll
decide.
again?
So that was your 2 attacks.
Okay.
So I get to roll a d8 damage though for your first attack, which
That's
did
my
hit.
second Juno verse.
Oh yeah.
Both are comedies, by
Oh,
the
you rolled the d8. That
Oh,
is
that is an 8. Yay.
Oh,
Hell
8
yeah! Hey,
plus your dex, which you don't have any, so 8.
8 damage.
And this was on thug number 1.
Doing some damage.
Finn, that was thug number 1. Yep.
Yes, it was. Yes, yes.
Hell yeah! As you sprint into action, pull out your longbow and fling one arrow right into her shoulder, looking hurt after it fell. Zaps her a little bit earlier. As you take out a second bow, it clinks off the metal beating heart of the Colossus. You are now 30 feet into the room. And that is, and I'm assuming that's your turn, so that is Callie.
I would like to cast a shatter centered on all 4 of them because they haven't moved yet. Well, 10 feet away from, more than 10 feet away from Juno.
Yeah, just check it, Juno.
I'm
Okay.
okay with hitting Jury.
Then if you're hitting Jury, then you cast Shatter.
You can take it.
Okay, no, when you just said that you were hitting Jury, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, shatter away, that's
so
fine.
that is, I believe, con saves.
Let's make a Constitution saving throw. So that's con saves on all 4 of these gods.
Yeah. Sparkly boys.
That's a dirty 20 for me.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Jury passes, he takes half damage.
14, 18, 14, and 7.
14 fails, 18 passes,
14 fails again.
14 fails
And
again,
7
7
fails.
fails again. So only the 18 passes.
Only 18 passes. That is 1, 3, and 4.
Nice. Yes, okay, so that's Jury and one of them taking half damage. 5 plus 7 plus 1 makes... That's 8 damage, halved to 4 for Jury. It's
With me on 17. I'm good.
thunder damage, so it doesn't get reduced for you.
I wouldn't have anyway.
Yeah.
Don't have my 1 resistance. Oh.
Love finding out things have been there the whole time.
As you just lob this shatter spell as it cracks the air in the center of this room, letting out a blinding crank throughout, crunching. Most of these tieflings are blown back with a deafening shriek. One of them managed to get her guard up, and Jerry, expecting it,
As he should.
keeps low to the ground. But you deal a devastating hit to
on the
most of them.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But the ones with the best.
But the one who guarded saw that and is going to take a pot shot at you.
Probably hit.
I'm assuming 11 misses.
It does.
It does. She's still a little bit stunned from the shatter. She takes a wing and just shoots down the hallway behind you. Opa.
Opa is going to cast a new spell. So she is going to
With the fire damage.
She didn't take any.
She didn't take any. Never mind.
Yeah. I've been making...
Concentration. Yeah, just want to make sure. As you say.
Yeah. So this one requires a ranged spell attack, and it is going to be used on the heart. So I want you to tell me whether or not this hits, and then I'll tell you what it does.
Okay.
This is how we die.
Oh no, that's bad.
What happened? Ooh, we stabbed Pythor's statue.
That's a
through the
9.
eye.
That does not hit, I don't think.
Also, I will say the heart is 80 feet away.
I will get 20 feet closer, cast that spell,
Miss.
and miss. However, I will say, this is a spell called Valerie's Diamond Dust. This
Okay.
creates a line of difficult terrain 5 feet wide between me and the target. The target would have taken damage if it hit it. Nobody is hurt that's in the line for it. There is now a 5-foot line of ice leading between me and it.
Are you gonna slide down it like a cool kid?
I think we all should.
Like in the ice caves in Pokemon. Just
Peace, we're out of here.
That's all I can do.
That's
as
all
Opa.
Opa's turn.
Yeah.
Stella Eos.
Is pretty badly injured, but she's kind of going to do a similar thing. She's going to look very pleadingly at Atalanta and then like indicate towards her spear.
She's gonna hand her the spear.
She fucking doesn't use the action dash, but dashes towards the thing and then is going to face step into striking it with the adamantine spear. I'll as you established, it's 70 feet.
70 feet.
And that's how far her movement is.
What?
40 plus the 30 from face step is 70.
Yeah.
What?
Hot
fuck?
dog.
Yeah, I'll say she
Ding
does it. Cool. As you strike, make a quick perception check at the heart now that she is out.
Yeah. I will make the perception check first.
It's mirrored, and it turns out we're all at Pythor's
It
heart.
is 16 plus nothing.
We were in his groin earlier though.
It's like
16 to
episode
hit.
of Sabrina where
No,
like
16
there's the
to,
rooms and the hearts
for
and you have to put
perception.
yourself
For
in there to be
perception.
permanent. or else
She
your
has
head
already
is
committed to the attacks though, so go ahead with that and I will tell you what heart
It's
later.
connected to the actual Pythor's heart.
That's
If we stop his
a-
heart, he dies.
They should have told us.
16
They
plus
definitely
7
should've
is
told us
23
that.
to
They're
hit.
gods, they're stupid.
23
Mhm.
hits. Roll damage.
That's a
Nora
6
takes
plus
the throne
3
and everything's
plus
fine.
1 is 10.
Jury, I'm missing. Eric thinks it might be a good idea.
I know this is a bad idea. Stella doesn't know it's a bad idea.
Could be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. It could be. It just
Which is
it
the
hurt
important
her
part.
and hurt everybody else.
High risk, high reward. That's what we've been saying the whole
No, we've been high risk, low reward so far.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Stella dips out of existence, reappearing on the far side of this room, and takes a lunging swing with this spear, striking this beating, glowing heart right across the side. You see her score it, and some puffs of steam escape out of crack. It is still intact and working, but it has been damaged. But as Stella looks further on the far side of the heart, there is a large valve. And that is her turn.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to do anything more. That's action, bonus action, and full movement, baby.
A valve. I am worried about permanently damaging the heart in here in case we do need this statue to
Move.
do our bidding in future.
That is Atalanta's
Or
turn.
Vulcan can fix it again. You made it once, make it again.
Okay, so
The other Colossus is still fucking broken.
my great axe.
Well, he's been hiding.
I'm going to attack. Who's the nearest thug to me? I guess
They are all 40 feet away from you.
Because they did that synchronized backflip.
Oh.
I know.
God damn it!
They've
Oh
been up here
well.
for so long.
Fine.
Okay, if someone
Fuck
comes in,
these
here's what we're gonna
dudes.
do: stay in the line, stay in formation,
They're on some Camp Rock shit.
camp rock, and flip.
Okay, I'm going to. Ooh, I forgot I had you. Hello, baby.
She's got a baby in return.
So
Interesting.
I forgot about you.
she's gonna pull out her trident
Okay.
and yeet it at thug number 1.
Okay.
Yeet.
Oh, boo! She gets like a 5.
A 5 does not.
Well, that's fine. She's gonna take out her chakram.
Remembers why she never uses them.
Yeah, it's like fuck you.
As you just yeet the trident to the far side of the room, as it just lands with a clang next to the group of them.
This room is just littered with her weapons so far. Okay, she's gonna then use fuck you dice. She's gonna use her chakram,
I'm still impressed by the try.
which is a 9 to hit thug 1.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, rude. Well, it comes back to me anyway. I'm like that goddamn trident that I fucking never should have used in the first place.
Just imagining Atalanta being like, I need to start tying.
But then she's gonna release the birds.
I was
Yeah!
wondering.
What is the fly speed of the birds?
None of your business.
I think it absolutely is my business.
Well, give me 1 second. Where's that handy dandy sheet?
I assume she's
There it
moved
is.
further into the room.
10 feet? Oh, fly 80 feet.
Oh yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
so
Like a photo.
Bobo is going to. They're all going to attack thug number 1, and this will all be simultaneously.
Of course.
So let's see. So they are my. So a 14 for Bobo to hit.
Yeah. Boa hits.
And I wrote this down somewhere else, which is sorry, 1 second. And then it was a 3 for Argo.
3 misses.
That's what I suspected. And then boom. Ooh, a 6 for Lil Stephanie.
Little Stephanie misses.
Oh, Bubba's my favorite anyway. Fuck the others.
Got all tired out. from
Okay,
the
and then
last
my
one.
attack is a D6, isn't it? For these bad boys. So then that.
It's free now.
That was cocked.
Attacks you?
Oh, that's a 6. 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes.
As
What the hell?
you toss the trident and then underhand the chakram. Both fly wildly off course. The trident clatters to the ground as the chakram just swings right above the crowd. All of them ducking in syncopation. All 4 of them thinking that they have decidedly dodged all your attacks. But suddenly a flurry of metallic birds unleashes upon one of the tieflings. And as she nimbly manages to defend herself against Little Seth and the other one,
Argo.
Argo,
Fucking rude.
Bobo managed to get in there with a scoring claw
Yeah.
across her chest.
He's such a good boy.
As she is looking badly hurt.
Hell yeah.
Maya, speaking of badly hurt,
Boy, I wonder if anybody would like a heal right now.
Boy, I bet she regrets answering that memo.
Yeah.
like you see her just like kind of like damping out the flame, like the singe at the end of her robes. It's like, no! Lord 5 above, what? Dear sweet Valis, what have I gotten myself into?
We're actually above them now. They're all below us.
Attack her heel! Attack her heel!
Heal. Yourself.
Wait, hold on. What attacks you got?
I'm the worst hurt here. I say heal yourself, but
If she could heal Nethel.
I know where I'm just gonna run away.
She is going to...
this weasel advocates for self-help.
Aww.
As all weasels should.
She was also pretty bad.
she is going to reach out and heal the fell.
Which I didn't touch.
He's looking. Is he looking worse than her? Or...
No, she just likes him.
They're just up on each other at the moment. And
Yeah,
Bella
why
is
that
pretty
heart
bad.
goes again? She's just fucking dead.
I've been worse.
Yeah,
She
we've all been
hits you
worse.
with a cure
That's fair to
wound
die.
for 8 hit points.
Just taps himself. Spare me.
Like, she kind of just pats herself out and then just sees, like, one of like just your shoulder just has a little fire kind of around it.
Oh, she gives me stuff?
Yes, so you get 8 hit points.
I wink.
I don't think now is the time.
Oh,
For what? Maybe later.
I look at Callie.
Look at Jury.
Thugger
No
One,
thoughts.
who has just been flurried with blows, with birds and blows, gives you a mighty glare, Atalanta,
Rude.
and is going to shoot you with a crossbow.
That sounds about right.
She's gonna miss.
Our view hasn't moved from Stella, by the way.
Yeah, we're still on it.
I'm on it. I'm so good. My little private speed.
Which is a 9, which misses.
Do it. Felt it in my bones.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
touch
give her. She's gonna give this dog a shit-eating grin.
Is Persephone going to continue hiding?
Dave.
Yeah, can he move around to the back of the brawl?
Yeah.
Walk down the stairs, yeah.
It's like around the room.
Yeah.
What's Persephone's speed is 40 feet, isn't it?
40 feet. Aye.
Okay. Do you want to move just your 40 feet, or do you want to dash?
Wait, what's the remain hidden?
Because you have to use his bonus action to hide or dash.
But he's already he's already hidden.
He's already
Oh,
so
okay,
he doesn't
okay.
get to hide again.
Oh, cool.
Well, unless he
If
attacks.
he moves out into the open and ends his turn still in the open, they can make perception checks on him.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, what do you need from me? What?
Do you want to just use your 40 feet, or do you want to dash for your 80?
Well, he wants to stay hidden, so...
Either or. Like, that's the thing. You are
Oh, you
already
can dash
still
and be hidden?
You cause
Oh.
like you only break from hiding really when you like attack, when you use an action.
Whatever,
If he's
fucking
spotted.
dash.
You make it 80 feet. So you actually make it like the other side of the room, over next to Stella, next to the heart.
Can he see the valve at the back?
Cool.
Persephone, as you reach the back of the heart, you see a valve. Sticking out the back of this rumbling, glowing heart. And if I believe dash is a bonus action for Persephone, you still have an action, my friend.
If it's anything like the Forge Keepers thing, which is probably made by the same people, maybe plug valve is the way to go.
Plug the valve?
Like a turn valve.
Oh, a turn valve. I thought you meant like a...
Use
Tap.
your rope to tie one of the like little things in it, like taut, and tie it to like a pipe so they couldn't turn it either way.
Use your hooves and kick
still
it to
going.
death, coward.
Oh, that'll definitely turn it.
Is this a heart that I want to stop, or that I want to keep
We
going?
don't-
We don't know.
The heart has already damaged you, or damaged most of your companions for a severe amount of damage.
But like, is the heart doing that? We didn't see if the valve moved when it did that damage. The valve could
Maybe
be...
he could do like an investigation check on it and then ran out.
Yeah, hit me with an investigation check, Persephone.
Is there a label that says turn here to do big fire damage?
Is there a manual line?
Yeah.
Nobody ever reads the manuals.
Call your
What are you
dad.
talking about?
Why
That's
start
kind of how it
now?
works.
I keep mine on the fridge. You told me that.
That's 5. It's a solid 5 for investing. Okay, can Abuse just turn the
Wasn't
fucking
day one.
valve?
Yeah, if you want, that's your
He's
action.
gonna turn the valve!
Hell yeah!
Well, but nice
Yeah,
knowing
he's turning it
As
off.
Persephone turns the valve,
You said
You
turn
He
it
did
off.
say
Does
turn it
that mean
off.
anything?
He did
Yeah.
say turn it off.
Yeah, well, which way is off?
he starts spinning at first, hard to creak. It looks like this was put in its furthest place whenever it was set, and as it creaks out and starts spinning, you hear a lot of gas start pressuring off, as a lot of steam and smoke starts siphoning, and psh, 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 a lot of pressure gets released. And suddenly, in all of the pipes that are flowing above you, you see a red, gaseous expanse flush out as this radiant heat flows over your heads. The heart decreases in size for one last And stops solid. Temperature decreasing.
Oh, we killed a statue.
Hell yeah.
I think that was a hell yeah moment. I think we could have killed Pythor.
I don't think that we're killing
It's not
Pythor.
connected to him.
If he can undo tattoo poisoning, he can undo
Cass,
this.
just for reference, what was the other Colossus of? Who was it of?
Nitros.
She did.
Yeah.
She's
But she gave her life for the
yeah,
city.
yeah.
That was on purpose.
Yeah, but so did the statue.
Thank you, Persephone. That was your action as you have turned this valve. The heart is no longer active.
Did we just realize that the statue died?
They should have told us that. They
That's
should have told us
what
that. Even I'm saying that's a wild theory.
Yeah.
And that is your turn. Thank you, Dave. Thug number 4, who is, all things considered, looking pretty peachy, is going to attack Jury with a mace. God damn, that's a 5.
I can't say each
And
shit,
these
but I'm
suckers
thinking
are rolling with advantage.
Why?
Why do they have advantage?
Reasons.
friendship, probably. They got the wrong oath.
You know what?
They are able to
You're not 100% wrong.
They are-
Oh no!
Okay, but if we all tried to backflip in sync, it would not work. So, like, hats off to them. You know,
Hell
they
yeah,
have
do it.
that.
Are these like a Super Sentai force?
Are they quadruplets?
Do they have like Power Ranger outfits?
Oh my gosh. 4 Dick Graysons.
Hold on, is this more of the same woman? Perception, pretty good perception.
Jury, that is
Like
your
color
turn.
coded.
Okay, so 3 didn't move, right?
None of them have moved.
Okay,
They're
so
all
that's
still.
16, are they quadruplets?
Yes.
They're quadruplets!
They're meant to be fucking triplets.
No!
Okay, so
We can't kill them, they're a family.
Definitely
watch
kill them
me,
all.
Nefel. I have the patience I have is limited, even less so right now. So, I'm gonna run back 20 feet, and then use the other 20 feet of my movement to run forward and charge at 3 again.
All 4 of them are going to get opportunity attacks on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you move out of someone's range, then they get an
Aw,
opportunity.
And they're
Okay,
all
okay,
standing
okay.
side by side like the sisters
Yeah.
they are.
Okay, then I shall,
I hate this girl class empire we're destroying.
Yeah, can I get onto Thug 1 without incurring opportunity?
Yeah, no, I'll
Perfect.
I'm gonna just for the sake of ease, they're all within enough of their range of opportunity that you can attack anyone.
Fantastic. Okay, well then I shall charge at Thug 1 then.
Again, to reel back and charge.
I need 20 feet to go forward to charge. Or are they all immediately within melee range? Alright, well,
That's what I'm saying, like, for the sake of ease, they're all easy enough to get to without incurring opportunity attacks, but like, if you have to run 20 feet out of the way, they're all getting opportunity attacks.
okay, all of them are getting opportunity attacks. I'm just going to Horns attack number 3.
Okay.
That's a natty 20.
Yes!
Oh, it's your first one.
Yes.
Yes, and Smite, the exact wording on polymorph is that can't cast a spell. Smite uses a spell slot, so how do you,
I'm going to say no.
Okay. Because it does use that, yeah.
I'm going to say because it is magical means, I'm going to say no.
That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to use my 2 matchy d8s that I got for critting. That's 7 and an 8 plus another 8 for the 2 plus 4s. So that's 16. That's 23 horns
Sorry,
damage.
why 2 plus 4s?
1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, you don't add the plus 4 twice. To
Oh, do I not?
No.
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, it's just the double number of dice. So
So 19.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 19 horns damage on Thug.
As you reel back and just fully gore this tiefling to death, ripping a hole
Right in the throat.
Dead?
Like as in like extra like
Oh,
spluttery. Usually my attacks are very
no.
delicate to make minimal blood. It's fucking spurting everywhere.
Like you shake your horn as you just gore her to death. Blood splatters onto you and her 3 sisters, and all 3 of them that are left scream in agony in unison.
That's all I got. Well, so I've got extra attack. So
One.
yeah, I'm gonna go for 1.
Yeah.
So Oh, well, it was fun while it lasted. That's 11.
11 hits.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
So then, that's 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing as you once again gore and maim this woman fully to death.
Oh,
Are you doing it lethally? Are you doing it lethally?
Yes.
They're sisters.
They were.
The twins that are left are fully devastated and infuriated. Nefel.
It's my turn. Nefel's gonna heal Stella.
Nefel wants no part of this murder.
Nefel's like kind of like Nefel had like, oh, the quadruplets, and then immediately, oh god. So let me see what I got here. Because she's like all the way across the room. So let's see what I got. 60 feet. Give me a second.
Wait, did you say? Wait, hold on. Did you say heal Stella?
Heal Stella.
I heard kill Stella.
Why would I do that?
Well, if everybody's doing it.
Well, this is going to teach you a lesson.
In order to kill Stella permanently, you need to kill Opa.
Killing half these quadruplets was just what Nefel needed for his heal turn.
You fell
We all knew it was coming.
You can't say we didn't all say it from the start.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use healing word because that's my 1 minute range, which I will do as just the first spell. So just leave her a little something. So it wouldn't roll in my hand. Okay, so that is plus my spellcasting ability modifier. 8 HP to Stella Eos. And then Nefel's gonna walk backwards down the stairs until he's out of view.
That's probably the best. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to see what's gonna happen here. It's not gonna be good.
Oh, my cheery tune.
Nefel, as horrified, you back slowly in to the back of the staircase. The sounds of battle happening ahead of you. You back in, you hear an echoing thump coming from behind you as the rush of footsteps runs up the stairs. You turn around and there is Bullbug running. Dead sprint. Bullbug is ready!
Nefel's gonna flatten against the wall and let him just run by.
Oh, yeah.
Bullbug
Listen.
just dead sprints right into the middle of his fight.
Those poor sisters.
They lit us on fire.
We came into their quadruplets don't get into the thievery business without a tragic orphan backstory.
Well, they're
it's exactly why we gotta
definitely
get this all-terrain orphanage off the ground.
No, crime.
Don't worry, they're gonna
The best
join their
crime
parents
prevention is a good social net.
This motherfucker
They're gonna
rolled
join their parents
a
soon.
4 initiative, so he has to wait until
That's
full
such a
ass
sweet way to
end
think
over it.
about it. Thank you, Rebecca.
Catch his breath after running up hundreds of fences.
Bullbug is ready!
He instead of actually acted on this turn, but he decided to start posing and do his intro thing.
Oh god.
Play his fucking intro music.
Yeah.
It's just the Guile theme.
I was gonna say dead ass, it's the John Cena theme.
Two of your sisters died, and
Bullbug
up comes
wants to be seen so
welcome
badly,
to the
though.
Bullbug Show.
Connor's just staring.
Bullbug is here for victory.
Bullbug is drawing all enmity.
I can't hear you. Your kid absolutely.
Don't look at the hose, I can't win with.
Juno, a big man like Jake Rivers, who you have not seen before, has just run into the room past you. It is now your
Handle
turn.
the fighting. I can't handle the taking my bit, Bullbug. You get your own
Okay,
ID.
so
You are within range now to run up and smack these gals if you would like.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, since Thug 1 is defeated, Thug 3 is defeated, I guess I'll go after thug number 4, please.
Hell yeah.
How far away is she?
They're like
Easy.
10 feet. You're well within range to run on
Okay,
up and
that's
smack her.
grand. Okay. Okay, cool. I would like to use my great cleric. please.
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me.
Dad had both look at the start. That thought he wasn't gonna come, but now he's here.
It come pulling up the rear just to decide.
Yes.
I thought I was going to be so happy to see him, but he was just not in the right mood right now.
It's not that that 20 luck check wasn't bad.
It totally was.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
So that's 15.
Plus whatever.
Yeah, plus 1 because it's strength, isn't it?
And
And
proficiency
your
bonus
proficiency
is
is
plus 4, so that is 19.
Awesome, great.
19 hits.
Rolls
Look,
again.
plus
For me.
3 plus 1. So 19. They're on 15.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, do you want to hit damage on that?
Yeah.
That's a 3 plus 1.
It's a 3 plus. Oh, is that before then?
4 on tug number 4. You run up and just start making slashes. Do you want to take your extra attack?
Sure, why not?
Why? You have it.
While you're in the area.
I'm feeling generous.
They're feeling themselves.
Feeling feisty.
So that's an 18.
18 hits.
That's alright, I suppose.
So that's that 2 damage.
Yeah.
Plus strength?
Yeah, like that's all together.
That is.
Perfect.
As you run on up these last 2 gals and just start taking glancing strikes along them. Callie, that's your turn.
I'm gonna take out my crossbow.
I will be mad if you do want to do it again. Oh no, wait, there's more
I
people here.
can't
Don't,
do
don't,
it
don't.
again. But I could. It would
Nah,
just
nah,
hurt
I'll
a
do
lot
that.
more.
Save it for higher up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the crossbow and I'm going to shoot at Thug 2, who I now have vendetta against.
So 2, yeah, shoot.
What do I add to you? Ah, okay, that's 14.
14 hits.
Nice.
Where's my triangle boy? That is 5 damage.
5 damage.
We're looking fine, so that's me.
She gets that just right in the side. As she looks up, she takes that crossbow bolt and decides to trade a blow for a blow. And she's gonna raise her crossbow to you for dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits. But I'm fine. This is the first time I've been hit.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah.
For 8 damage.
Oh, you have so much HP.
I was like, wow.
Hitting you about where you hit her. Bang.
Oh, everyone else got much weaker. What's going on?
This makes no sense.
And that is over.
Well, I can see that the tide has sort of turned in our favor. So I am going to, wait, let me misread that. I'm going to run up on Thug 4. I'm going to sort of glide up on them, and I'm going to strike them very hard with my quarterstaff.
Nice. It's a real Gandalf move.
I am going to hit them very hard with my stick.
And that's going to be a 11 to hit.
Yep, 11 hits.
Wait, sorry, 12 rather.
12 hits.
12 hits? Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's good.
These gals have very cheap armor.
They're poor. We killed them all.
That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage. It's
How you
intended.
put a lady of coin and be a broke bitch? That's you.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
like,
Intended
cancelled.
hopefully to be non-lethal.
Trickle down doesn't even
11 does not knock her out.
Yeah.
But she is looking mad hurt. as you just knock her around. You can see bruises already starting to form. As you beat her, she's gasping, but she is still up. That is Stella Aos, who is over by the side of the heart. Now freshly healed from Neville.
Neville, what's your what's your charisma?
Charisma for 18 plus 4.
Nefel has stepped out of view, by the way.
18.
I mean, I'm in the hallway.
He has removed himself from the situation.
Alright, cool.
He's taking a mental health moment.
I'm deciding whether or not Stella understands how stressed out Nefel was by seeing the slaughter.
Does she have that kind of insight?
Yeah, she rolled a 16, so I figured that she's got a grasp around it. So she's not going to fillet these people.
I think she should.
She's going to warp strike and try to get them with like the broad side of the short sword.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a 25 to hit.
Which one? Or it does hit, but just...
That's... Thug 4.
Cool. Yeah, no, it hits. It hits.
Yeah.
It hits.
And that's going to be... Sorry, I should prepare this ahead of time. That's my bad. 1 force damage and 6 points of piercing damage.
7 total?
7 total.
Stella zotzes up behind this woman and just hits her just in the back of the head in a soft spot. She is knocked unconscious.
That's all of her actions done. She can't make the second attack if she warps.
Then that is Atalanta. There is only 1 tiefling left.
Okay, before I take my go, I have a question for Eric.
Yes.
What do you call Jake Rivers in the snow?
What?
Jake Shivers.
Oh my god, I was so scared for a second. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That's a great joke in the relief.
Wait, I have a follow-up joke. What do you call Jake when he gets out of the water?
What?
Jake Shivers or Jake Quivers or...
It's the same joke.
Nice joke.
I just wanted to be part of
I
it.
genuinely thought you were dead ass about to say Jake Rivers.
Jake Rivers.
Probably. Anyway.
Is that not valid also?
Anyway, so... Sorry, that's been bugging me for a while.
No, I love it. Do it as much as you feel you need to.
So yeah, I'm gonna take my great axe and I presume I'm in melee range.
Yeah, like,
now
you'd have
of
moved up and moved
these-
again. So
these
yeah,
kids.
you're within.
So let's go for...
Thug 2's it, like, there's only one
Oh,
left.
Thug 2, yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna go for Thug 2.
Get her ass.
Now you fucking roll nicely. Yeah, that's like a 23-4 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I say Thug 2 is the only bandit left. Bulldog has arrived.
Oh,
The
fuck
bulldog.
off. I want to hit him.
Right.
I want to hit him so fucking bad.
He's
but-
a wrestler. He's allowed to have a heel turn.
That is 1 second. So that is a 15 damage.
15. Absolutely.
She is going to behead this person if that's at all possible.
She's still
She is not dead, so you do not say head her.
Very rude.
Oh,
Oh, but I have a second attack!
Yes, precisely.
Her ass.
11?
11 hits.
Yes. Nefel's out of the room, right?
Yeah.
That's a 7 to
I wonder
hit.
who could have beheaded this person.
As Atalanta reels the axe back, and shroom, another smear of blood crosses Jerry's face.
I'm not moving out of the way this time.
No.
You cleave this head from this woman's body. Again, this is a feeling that's familiar to you. The axe really wishes it was bigger,
Who doesn't?
but she is dead. And as the body and the head both hit the floor with 2 syncopated thumps, we are going to take a break.
Okay, that's what
We'll
I'm
be right back. Intermission.
We're on a break.
Okay, now Nefel's
So as we return, Atalanta has just felled this last tiefling, with one still unconscious, but not dead. Bulbug has simply just arrived and could hear fighting obviously on the way upstairs, but as he arrives, sees the head fall to the ground, and you see him kind of prepped, and he's like, where did the fighting go?
We had it without you, obviously.
Can the fell tell that the fighting's over with the sirens in the hall?
Bulbug just said, yeah, you can tell it's over.
Okay, the fell walks out. We're so glad you're here. We're gonna need you further up.
Atalanta's gonna just go over to the fell, turn him around, kind of pat him out the door again, and go over and behead the unconscious thug.
You don't even need to roll for that.
Okay, cool.
She's unconscious. That's just a dead strike.
Can I come in now?
Yeah, we're done.
Thanks.
Hey, Bulbug, I
The
heard the
fella's
fighting
keeping eye
all the way up
contact with
there. Buse just points ahead.
At the stairs. So as you kind of get a clear kind of run of the place, as I said, the temperature is starting to go down. You notice the heart stops kind of glowing and has stopped thumping. But instead of a spiral staircase on the far side of the room, like you've seen before, this is a spiral staircase in the center of the room.
Oh, we're going up the neck now. We're coming from the heart straight up.
Oh, and Landa's also going to go collect her weapons that have been strewn across the floor. Spear and trident.
Oh yeah.
Buse is gonna, if everybody's going up the stairs, Buse is gonna go last and turn the heart back on.
Turn the heart back on?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess why not?
Okay. So, just without any other changes, then that's just going to have the running order. It'd be Atalanta, then Opajuri and Kali, then Stella and Maya.
I want to be beside Bulbug.
Atalanta's gonna walk by Jury.
Means you gotta walk by Callie too.
It's fine, we'll trade the places.
So wait.
Open the front.
So, Opa and
So Opa on her own.
Not Buse.
Not Boost.
Opa on her own. Atalanta during Kali. Stella, Maya. Then Nafel, Juno, and Bulbug.
Hell yeah.
And then Buse on the rear.
Always.
So,
I'd like to ask Bulbug, where do you live?
I come from the Stygian Row.
But what's your address?
He gives just a detailed description of his address. You now know where Bulbug lives in the Stygian Row.
Got it.
Mission complete.
Yeah.
Were you an orphan?
That's a deeply personal question to ask.
I'm just trying to put together. I've just noticed a lot of orphans end up in bad places in this town. I guess I assumed those girls were orphans.
It's a big assumption to make, but yes, I am.
And would you say you turned out well?
I am the greatest fighter in the Stygian Row. So yes, I think I turned out okay.
Touch his shoulder. But mentally.
He needs to say, how you doing, hun?
I feel like I'm pretty good where I am in life.
Do you need a cup of tea?
No.
We don't have time for this.
We're walking as we're talking.
As you spiral
She
up,
knows.
you finally find yourself. The spiral staircase leads into one last hall where it becomes now a set of forward of a set of just standard stairs rolling upwards to a door currently closed.
I nudged
I'm
Nafel.
going to go and
Oh, you're not. I nudged Nafel.
Oh, you want me to clairvoyance, or do you want me to do the... Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Nafel takes out his horn of Belmitria.
That was not.
How many feet away from this door am I?
If you're... if you're staying where you are, and Atalanta's or Opa's where she is at the front, the furthest away you'd be is about 15 feet if Opa's at the door.
Oh, only 15 feet? Okay, yeah, I'm going to...
But I will say it looks like a very tightly sealed door.
I guess we could peek in the door.
A tightly sealed door. Yeah, someone sneaky go look in the thing, but don't initiate anything. Maybe.
Every other time we've tried to do that's initiated something.
You, Stephanie, wherever you are,
You Stephanie,
somewhere in
we
the
need
ether,
you.
would you mind acting on the fella's behalf, please?
Just look in and see what thing. Is there a keyhole?
Nope.
No
Does he
keyhole.
have maybe a glass that he can put his ear up to the door to?
I could. It takes 10 minutes to do clairvoyance, but I could do it.
Do it.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
I'll,
Oh no, it's another
I
bedroom.
think that's quite a fair amount of time.
We're gonna stay at the bottom of the stairs and do clairvoyance.
Goose is gonna get to know Bullbug.
So
I would like to come and sit and also get to know Bullbug.
Atalanta's gonna start cleaning her weapons.
that is a level 3. Okay.
This fella is going to give it
Another invisible sensor behind the door, please. Vision.
10 minutes. You don't hear a lot.
Vision.
In the time. No.
Oh, sorry.
In the 10 minutes it takes. You're standing at the bottom of this staircase. A short staircase up to a single door. It's dark in here, as there's no windows inside. As there's no windows, and any lights are coming from further down. You're hearing, as you're planning and prepping quietly so as to not disturb or cause suspicion from anyone on the other side, the only sounds you're hearing is the now restarted rhythmic thumping of the heart downstairs, and the various other mechanics and functions that are happening throughout this structure. And it really starts to sink in just how much you've climbed. You are, you've climbed several high staircases through several high rooms. You are approximately 1,000 feet off the ground in this structure that overlooks the entirety of Mitros. And some of you know that on the other side of this door are glass windows that look out across the Trillium Gulf. Among other things. Nefel, you take the time and cast Clairvoyance. You take that spell slot.
I
As you
have a
pass
tree
it
one, by the way. Ooh,
through the other side of the door, and you see the same room that you saw before. You see the ornate covering of silk curtains surrounding the room in a decorative fashion. You see the 3 statues displayed over to the side. You see the hammock currently vacated. You see the silver orb hanging in the middle. And standing, looking at the window, the same figure in the silver helmet.
okay.
Seemingly distinctly waiting.
I whisper that information to my companions.
That's perfect.
And then
Do you see more valves?
Do I see what?
More valves.
Do I see any more valves in the room?
The orb is there.
Make an investigation check.
Can it be perception instead? I'm just trying to see it, not
Yeah,
investigate it.
I'll say so.
Thank God. 14. No valves.
You see a handful of kind of drawstrings
Drawstrings. Excellent. Okay.
hanging around, but no mechanical valves throughout.
Okay. So first thing.
It is now having seen the rest of the closet, it is striking how much this room is dressed up compared to the rest. Every other part of this closet that you've been through has not been decorated. It has been cast in bronze and functional. Nothing. Everything has been cast in the same bronze as the actual structure itself. As you look into this room, there has been carpets placed. There has been decor and tables placed. There has been, as I said, the curtains and robes surrounding the entirety. This has been a very well dressed up, kind of cushy room
Yeah. First thing I'm going to do is take out a bottle and do a sniff out of it to my prophetic trance.
It's either hiding things or it's ripe for a shattering.
And then Nathel takes out the horn of Balmitria.
Yeah.
And
Cheers, bro.
one of its uses. The second command word produces a paralyzing mercurial vapor. Once per day, you may use an action to create a cloud within 60 feet of you. The cloud starts with a 5-foot radius, which increases by 5 foot each round to a maximum of 30 feet. Any creature that starts its turn in the mist must take a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed until the start of its next turn. I'd like to center it where she's standing.
Any creature.
Any creature.
And that's going to keep getting bigger.
It's going to get bigger every round.
No chance that that's actually perceived.
Perceive?
First, he's a statue.
She's in the Great Agora.
If that is her, what the fuck is she doing up here?
She got turned into a statue in the
paralyzing
Great
her.
Agora and she hasn't been moved. They're in the Great Gardens or one of them.
If this is just a paralyzing vapor, it doesn't do any damage. We'll do that later.
Yeah. What did we do? We just negotiation is not even an option here. We're just like, time to
we
die.
don't know this, but you know that you have petrifying gaze and she might as well, so it might be a thing to maybe cover her eyeballs. Good.
Don't worry, we discussed this.
We know what we're doing.
I will say,
Half axe wheel the head.
the door.
Her business card.
It doesn't say I need.
Yeah, no.
And I can
It
also.
says Lady of Coins room, do not enter. No boys allowed.
It says
Busy
60
doing
feet.
crime, you can come back later.
That's the only thing it says. And also, I can't see what's in there because I am seeing it there.
Clairvoyance.
Yeah. So, either way, I think I should be able to do this.
All of Fell's magic is in vape. All his best.
Does she
work
have a
he does
sign
is
up
vape.
saying "Crime Boss" at work?
No vaping inside the statue, please.
God, why we're just a bunch of stoners, really. That's
Oh,
our
yeah.
superpower.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll check out it.
You.
It's religious faith. This one goes out to you, Lord.
Oh yeah, so this sacrifice goes out to Kira.
She won't be dead yet.
She's getting there. When we're throwing her out the window, we'll say that.
We're not throwing her
To
out the
Kira.
window.
Why
Why
not?
not?
We have to sacrifice her. We need her body there.
Yeah.
Can you just say this sacrifice?
No, you gotta like do a whole ritual and shit.
They can sacrifice them by throwing them into a volcano.
After we do the sacrifice, then we push. Or no, we plant the incense in. Well,
We
There's
just
no
no body.
fun.
Like if we throw her out the window, we just splat the bottom that we can find.
we'll throw our stuff out the window. I want to throw something.
If she's already dead, I don't care about throwing her out the window. That's all I'm saying.
We just want to drop something 1,000 feet. It's
Yeah.
fine.
She was gonna kill you.
Ever heard of sacrifice pits?
Nicole, you. I'm assuming you keep your clairvoyance active while you're doing this.
Yes. I don't think there's anything that would stop me.
No, it's an item. It's not like you're casting the spell without concentration, so
Yeah.
it's in the spell. You cast you have clairvoyance cast. You can see in. It's not a large room.
Yeah.
It's probably only about 60 feet in full full diameter, and she's standing pretty central, so 60 feet's not far. So you release.
It starts at 5 feet. Right.
No, I know it.
Yeah.
The distance within 60 feet of you.
Yeah.
As you notice, so you activate this and will it in behind the door as your clairvoyance notices a silvered smoke start misting up from where she stands. And you're only seeing the back of her. So you see her head just look down at the mist. And look back up.
Did she roll? Did he see?
I rolled.
Shit, I was gonna make. Well, okay. Well, her next
More
turn.
turns.
I rolled. But because you are using clairvoyance, you can't hear. You can only see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, another 6 seconds. She has to roll again. And it gets
At
bigger
that
each
time, we
turn.
can have a look at this door.
With 6 seconds.
So
Yeah,
she's
so-
still standing in it.
A second command word produces a paralyzing blah blah blah. Any creature that starts its turn in the mist must take a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed until the start of its next turn. So she's not moving out of it. And it's getting 5-foot radius bigger each turn.
I think I'm assuming passing usually means
Movement through, but I don't know.
If she's still standing in it and starts her next turn in it, then she does have to make the DC again.
Yeah.
It's until the start of the next turn that they're paralyzed.
Yeah.
So it's a 1-turn paralysis, and it doesn't have an inherent resistance to it.
Yeah. But I'm thinking now that she's in it, maybe we should start trying to get through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Burst in SWAT style.
Didn't understand that.
Yeah,
at all.
Dave, can you go again?
What?
Gonna burst in SWAT style.
Yeah.
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 Hell
Put your hands up! Freeze!
Scumbag!
yeah, just adamantine weapon that door. Fucking go for it.
Yeah.
I would like to request going in first. The first time ever.
If you feel comfortable with that. Then.
I do.
And when you're gonna roll, let me know for a second one.
Gonna go in first, like with her pen and paper out and ready to write a verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Nice.
You have cast this mist,
Aye.
and Callie, you go to bust in the door.
Oh, will it just open for me?
It is unlocked,
Oh.
Oh, she was waiting.
and as you bust the door open,
This is a trap.
you see her, as Nefel had described, standing, facing behind you, or facing away from you. Hearing the door open, I was wondering how long it would take all of you to get here. She looks down.
Hands
at
up,
the,
we gotcha.
She looks down at the smoke. This is an interesting little body trick. As she turns to face
That's a
you.
nice place you got here, Clara! And I use one charge of my gem of brightness to fire a beam of light at her. Make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become blinded for 1 minute.
She rolled a 2.
Holy shit!
She rolled a 2.
Gotcha! Yes!
As she turns kind of suave to kind of play off, you let this gem of brightness out, just casting this blinding light as she turns to face you. Nefel, you let this string of mist carry the light as it guides it right up into her eyes under this
prophecy
silver helmet.
foretold.
As she is now blinded, as you have attacked, we are going to jump into initiative. But first,
Oh no.
Atalanta, make a history check for me.
Oh fuck.
This is not gonna end well for me.
I'd just like to point something out.
That's a 19.
We actually don't know who this is for definite.
That's a 19. Atalanta, things are about to kick.
Mm-hmm.
Things are about to kind of kick off hard style. Like, this is... The door has been kicked in, a blinding flash of light has gone off, and you are ready to jump into action. One curious piece, though, is the silvered helmet she's wearing is platinum and is very familiar to you as one of the 3 silver helmets worn by the 3 sisters of royalty of Thebes. And as we jump into initiative, That is going to be Maya, who is going to ready an action, should anything happen. Persephone.
Can Buse dive into the shadows?
Make a stealth check.
Give me a minute.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So,
She can be both the Lady of Coin and whoever that is.
good sheet.
Are we all still standing in a group?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about.
Can Atalanta just like whisper to the nearest people like, "Don't kill her"?
Oh, we're killing her.
24.
24. She is blinded, so she can't actually see.
Who's nearest to Atalanta?
I think we're all
You're all still at the door, so pretty much all of you are
I
around each
felt
other.
kind of
So.
vaped out his mind.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like, huh?
Just in case, maybe Juno was like right beside her, but whatever.
So I'll make the point
I mean,
that
we
if
have
Atalanta
Heartburn,
tells
we're
you
all
don't
close.
kill
If we're
someone.
not careful, Bullbug might just beat her to death.
Oh, Bullbug, new challenge. Try to kill her, but like not lethally.
I just associate challenge with like YouTube challenges, like try not to kill her
Kill her, but like
challenge.
not lethally.
Also,
Like,
Bullbug, try not to laugh.
I mean, like, if he's used to, like, wrestling, he probably knows about how to not totally
Oh yeah,
blind
KO.
someone.
We're going for KO only.
Yeah.
A real strong Minotaur will be able to do it no problem.
Don't beat her to fucking death.
By the way, just with the gem of
You
brightness
can remake the save at the end of her turn.
at the end of her turn. So, for the moment then, she is actually going to...
Is it her turn?
What?
Is it her turn?
Our thing needs to be
Sorry,
updated.
we're still on Buse's. Pardon me, Buse. So you've successfully hidden.
We
What would
still
you like
have
to do?
the thugs.
Can Buse, like, scamper around behind her?
Oh, easily, completely. You
Great.
you scamper around to the other side of the room.
Don't get within 15 feet radius.
So you scamper around.
moment.
As you now look into the room, you see that you are at the back of Pythor's head, with the two window eyes straight ahead of you. So you scamper over to the eyes.
Okay, is there anything surrounding Buse? Like, say, any valves, any obvious traps, or...
Make a quick investigation check for me.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that's one dice off the table. It's 11, I think.
11, nothing immediately. Nothing quite like the valve downstairs. You pass by the three statues that are currently in the room. You pass by all of her stuff, and you pass by like the like curtains and drawstrings and everything like that.
The drawstrings are definitely for some sort of puppet movement
Okay,
for this thing.
got an idea.
Yes.
Can Buse ready rope?
Please elaborate on readying rope.
For lassoing.
Yeehaw, indeed.
Begin to twirl.
Is it for the statues or the lady?
We call him cowboy.
For the lady.
What? What do you? Okay.
The one time
I
he's
think
not going to
we-
rope a statue.
Here's the thing though. Like you could try to restrain her with the rope, but what are you readying it? Why are you what would like prompt if you're readying it? What would prompt you to do it?
Okay. Well, then can he just lasso her with the rope straight off?
Go for it.
Oh, yeah. I don't even think you should need to
Attempted grapple via
roll
rope.
for that.
I'm going to that. We're gonna make contested dex checks here.
Okay.
Roll a 6.
Where the fuck?
Oh, are you doing your dicey thing?
Yeah, I used my last one.
I'm going to be back in 1 moment.
I rolled a 2 and a 6. She's got a 6.
With usage proficiencies, he's got to roll above a 6.
I thought you were just really good at guessing what Kev was right. Wow.
That's why they don't let Louise in casinos anymore.
You roll a 2.
Dice counting.
The two of us just interrupted. We're like, excuse me.
9.
Excuse me.
Nice. That's it. That's enough, baby. That's enough.
You.
So would that be her? Would that be her restrained now as well?
She's blind, restrained.
And paralyzed.
She's got, well, she might
If she fails the save.
She's not at the moment.
Is.
We're still seeing the tugs, by the way.
She is. Persephone, you scamper up behind her. She's completely blinded. And as you get the rope ready to just kind of go around her, you can hear kind of sense behind you, but the smoke of Nefel's
I see
prophetic
it. I see the
smoke
future.
casts itself around your rope and slings around her. You have restrained her.
Fuck.
So that means she
Amazing.
also has disadvantage on saving throws.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fantastic. Because you know what she's gonna. It is a saving throw, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, she has this much on dex saving
Strength
throws.
throws. Is it?
DC Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Wow.
And then
She
a-
has
attack
disadvantage
rolls
then
have
on the mist cloud.
No, she doesn't. That's a con saving throw. She has
It's
disadvantage.
a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, she has disadvantage on dex saving.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just
Now, I want to just kind of clarify with the cloud because it's strange to me that she
If she moves out of it, she won't be getting any more. If she's standing
just
in it.
if like in terms of standard D&D rules, I think it's just something that wasn't clarified in the book. It's that when you pass a saving throw, you overcome the effects and are no longer.
It's any creature who starts their turn in the mist. She overcame it that turn. She should have moved out of it.
It's not a constant that it recurs like that.
As long
If
as
she
the
keeps
mist is there.
standing in the mist, she keeps
so
having to
long
make
as she
that
is still
save.
in the mist. If hypothetically, if she started her turn in it and she failed the saving throw, and before the start of her next turn she was moved out of the mist, she would just not be paralyzed. She wouldn't have to make any checks on the start of her next turn.
Okay.
So it's
As long as she's in the any of us who are in this cloud,
Okay.
start her turn there have to make
so
this
she's
check.
not being afflicted with she's not making the save to recover from it. She is just she's being continuously afflicted with it.
Okay.
If she wasn't such a badass, this could take us a couple steps forward.
But the mist is growing. Now she's blind and can't see it.
True.
I'm restrained.
So, oh yeah, tie her shoelaces
okay.
together.
Been in for 30 seconds and
Okay.
It's
Does that
not
mean
her
you
fault.
have gone up and
You're
restrained her?
don't kill it.
She.
Could you reload our
Actually blind her. Because if she
because ours
overcomes
is
one effect,
still
she
the
can
old.
start
Oh, here we go.
paralyzed.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
Moxina.
She
I like the
is
Moxie on it.
going to.
First thing, just do.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm aware of the rules.
You said she was going to. I assume you meant she was going to make her Constitution saving throw.
To assume
Hey,
it's to make an accent
Louise,
of you and
have you
me.
considered not back talking your DM?
No.
Interesting.
Louise, this is not the time for your sass.
Yeah, it is.
We support them.
Okay.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos, thy name is Gladius Astra.
She is going. Dave,
Yes.
give me just a sleight of hand check
Jesus.
for me.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna make this the DC for escaping the restraint.
Big money, no whammies.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Dum dum dum. That is 13.
13.
13.
Okay. So, as I said, I'm gonna make that the DC for the restraint. She just rolled a 17 with disadvantage. As you have wrapped this around her and tied it, but she tightens her form, slinks out of it, is still blinded.
Did she fail or pass
She
her?
passed her con save,
Grand.
so she is not paralyzed. She is going to move off to the side of the room. So Persephone, you do get an opportunity attack against her. Dave?
Persephone?
Persephone?
Sorry, he's going to take it.
Then yeah, that's just a standard attack.
What's he using though? Ah, shit! I forgot my nice cards.
While Persephone is rolling his opportunity attack, Moxon had just nat 20'd her save on the blind condition.
Okay.
What you say? Who?
Moxon.
Oh!
You're one.
I know, but we just hadn't heard her name before.
Does she have a name
Dropping all
tag?
these spoilers, Kev.
Does she have a name tag on?
Moxon by name, Moxie by nature.
Why is the
Can't
first
spell
one there?
oxen without oxen. She's gonna be so down.
Brought his dead body up with us.
Wow.
Okay, Buse is calling Pythor's hammer and gonna whap her.
Go to whap her.
Yeah. God, fuck. Yeah, it's not. It's not so good. That would be 10.
10 as you take a swing as she slinks out of the rope and makes a run for the side of the room. You call the hammer as a flash appears in your hand and you swing and you make contact, but under her silken robe you hear a clang. She is wearing heavy armor under
I
her.
thought you were gonna say she's a robot. Oh boy.
She is wearing heavy armor under her robes.
She's also a smaller
No. So you miss the opportunity attack. She has lunged off to the side out of the smoke as that starts increasing in size, and as she recovers from the blindness, she turns to well, I guess talking isn't an option, but that is
Oh, is talking an option?
that is going to be the end of her turn.
Now that you bring it up, yes it is.
Oh, sorry, madam.
That is the end of her turn. Jury, that is your turn.
I'm gonna give the health action to Atalanta because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. And I can only charge right now. I don't really feel like I'm gonna need this extra 17 HP probably.
Perfect. Nefel, that is your turn.
Hi. So, it doesn't actually say how long the vapor lasts or like how to get rid of it. I assume I can just disperse it.
You can just will it.
Is that a full action or just?
If it doesn't say,
It doesn't say.
I'm just going to say dispersing it is a free action.
Okay, so I dispersed that just because now it's going to get bigger and in our way. And I'm gonna try classic guiding bolt, I believe. I give it. Okay, hold on. Let me remind myself what kind of range spell attack. Yeah, maybe. Ooh. It is 10 against her. Hold on. Yeah, just 10.
10 misses.
I didn't think so.
As you take the shot, and similarly to Nefel, you make contact, but you hear a fwing as it disperses across armor. Bullbug.
Can I use my move?
Oh yeah, no, you can move.
To stand behind Bullbug.
You don't have to move far because Bullbug is going to charge right in.
Hell yeah.
Bullbug is antsy for a fight.
God, I hope he doesn't die immediately.
Hope he does.
Bullbug is going to run, charge, and attack recklessly.
So he's a barbarian, you tell me.
And
still have black
absolutely
together.
eat shit as he a 2 and a 3
Performance.
as he just goes and just contacts with the wall beside her.
It was upstairs.
Why did you guys want him
You just
again?
like banana peel slips on one of the rugs.
I swear he was
Just
way better
directly
fighting
into a
against
wall.
us. He like
Just
got
slips
us
and
all
falls
down.
flat in his ass.
I
and then
nod
gets-
vigorously.
Atlanta is giving
Bulldog.
Callie like I fucking told you so kind of look.
Bulldog is very embarrassed.
As you should be.
It's okay, bud.
And that's his full ass turn.
Does he not have extra
He
attacks?
used everything
Oh,
and whiffed.
Shame.
Juno, that is your turn.
Okay, so him. Hmm. How? Like we're up against Moxina, right?
Yes, but for the record, you do not know her name yet.
No, well, yeah. But how close am I to her?
About 30 feet.
Okay, cool. So I would like to try my great club at her.
Huh? So what's the roll total? Finn?
Yeah, I sent it in.
Oh, okay. Wait, if you roll, okay, it's +1, but don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, so it's 70.
No.
Because your roll's 13, your strength is +1, and
Sorry. Yeah, I just noticed that now. I'm sorry. That's 17. Apologies. Yeah.
17 hits.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. D8, yeah.
Yep.
So that's a 5 then.
5 damage as you run up and just start whacking her. You manage to crack her in the leg past where her armor is. Would you like to attack again?
Sure, I'll do that now.
Our first damage, hurrah!
So that's 19.
19 hits.
So that's 9 then.
So 9 damage as you just start wailing into her. Just
Yay.
landing blows. You can see she is frazzled. She was expecting a diplomatic start to this in some cause. She was expecting to start talking and then is immediately blinded, restrained, gassed, and then attacked. So she is in a frantic mood and is fine. We're going to play it your way.
Is it too late to
I was
fall back
hoping
on
she'd
that?
be more than frazzled, but I'll
And
take it.
She is going to use a legendary action.
Maybe we can still
legendary
try
action.
diplomacy.
A
It worked
legendary
with
action.
Damien.
She
We-
gets
we
to
were
go
fighting
when
and then
it's
we
her
finished.
turn. And is going to pull out her short sword and go to stab.
Against me?
Against you.
Interesting.
You went up on
Okay.
her.
Let's see what you can do, bitch.
21 is what she could do.
Ooh.
Make my day.
But that was only 3 damage.
Oh, DIDDUMS.
As she slashes.
Oh, Juno, go off! Yes!
Juno comes at your attitude is so inconvenient sometimes. But
No,
damn,
this is the
good.
right time for it.
Yeah.
God, I wish I
I
could be
get
yelling
this
right
way
now.
when I drink orange juice.
Juno still has a
Chugging-
bindle full of booze.
Juno just fucking chugging Sunny D's the entire way up.
And they didn't think to share, huh?
So that's Juno's
Sorry,
turn.
it's just so good.
So, Callie.
I actually don't think we should try to punt it. I think we should beat her ass, not kill her, and then be like, now you're going to do what we tell you to do, because diplomacy
Should I
is
try
negotiation.
blinding her again? Is that what you want me to do?
What
I want
do
you to
the
do
worms
whatever.
tell you to do?
I can't.
No,
I
worms
did
don't
really
do
like
it.
our plan to just
Get her ass?
get her ass.
Non-lethal.
Yeah.
No.
Negotiate from a position of strength.
Yeah,
As
oh,
in,
that's
she's tied up with a big rope.
Yeah,
Establish
just
dominance.
Just like in
I know,
business.
I'm
Yes,
gonna also start taking rope turns.
Quick club turns.
Now that we're in the room,
I'm willing to share.
Can we see snakes under said helmet?
Make an investigation check.
Is it
Oh.
legal?
Could we try to take the helmet off of her?
I can try and great club it off her.
Yeah.
I was gonna try.
Without taking her head off too.
That's good.
Oh yeah, I can control my strength when I want to, I guess.
13. You can't see anything under the helmet.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm giving that for you for free. So still your turn.
I cast Shatter at 3rd level on her.
What's the range of shatter?
I think it's 60 feet.
Or sorry, what's the
radius?
The radius.
It's got a 10-foot radius, so it's a 20-foot diameter.
Okay, you will hit Juno as well.
Oh, can I move it away from Juno?
Hit me! I want to feel
They
alive.
are they are right up on her.
Their response like that. Okay.
Damn, that's Sunny D's doing it. I'm glad Sunny D does
Hey, yo,
for this
we're in the middle of
episode.
something right now, but Juno, you want to talk?
Juno is clearly chucking Sunny sadism.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no, this is Satan D. It's way different.
Constitution saving throw from her and Juno, please.
She nat 20s.
Fuck.
Ah, jeez.
Okay, well she still takes
This is
half.
not Sunny D. This is a mimosa.
Juno.
I think
Finn.
Sorry, what did you say?
Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, let me just do that right now. Constitution.
19 halves to 10.
Nice.
Juno, are you taking 19 or 10?
That's a 14 I got.
That's. Did you add anything to it? Did you roll a 14?
They rolled a 13.
They rolled a 13.
13 and it was +1, so it's 14. I forgot you can also do +1 after the D20 typing thing, so anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's a full 19 damage for you.
Yes! Do it again!
Juno is on 1 hit
I
point.
can't do it again. We can't see that.
DIDDUMS.
Refresh our
Can you
screen,
Juno,
please.
you can heal yourself next turn. You'll be fine.
With that, I am
I
going
can.
That's
to
cool. They already
inspire
used all
Juno
baby
and
link.
give them
They've used
epic
all their lay on hands.
determination.
They have spells.
Oh yeah.
Inspire Juno, Epic Constitution,
Epic determination.
Epic Determination.
Well, Aisling, did you say you're going to inspire me? Did you
I'm
say?
inspiring you, and I'm giving you epic determination, which gives you advantage on death saving throws.
Cool, thank you.
I'm sure it won't come up though.
I'm sure it won't come up.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Just use Cure Wounds on yourself next turn. You'll be fine.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
turn.
that's fine.
Is
Yeah.
that the end of Callion's turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
The Lady of Coin is going to use a second legendary action.
Bitch.
Turn to Juno.
Great timing, Callie.
DIDDUMS.
Oh. She's sassy.
And hits with a 17 on the short sword.
I'm hitting you, or you?
Maybe she'll do less than 1 damage.
Do you like it?
6 damage. Juno, you are unconscious.
KO. Oh, jeez.
I'm unconscious.
You're
Yep.
unconscious. Do you feel something
That
now?
You are
That
unconscious.
first DIDDUMS really got there.
Juno felt so alive, they then fell asleep.
You are unconscious. and
As
unstable.
she
It's-
lodges the sword through your gut. You pass it.
Oh. Wait, what did you just say that again?
She stabs you right in the gut as you
Ooh.
fade to black.
Wait, so like, am I unconscious because of that, or I'm unconscious and that happened?
You're unconscious because you were sassing the big bad.
You're unconscious because you got stabbed.
Okay, no, just making sure. Worth it.
That's unrelated.
Yes,
Juno wakes up. So, like, which part came first? God, this is so good.
It's a genuine question.
No, but it's but because she stabbed you, it's so funny to be like, okay, but did that hurt or what? Like, is it just feeding off the energy?
Was it
It's so
that
good.
did me in? Like,
like.
Because I knew it couldn't have been this match.
I would like to write a verse in my poem.
Somebody's down. Yeah.
Oh, this will be a great fucking
okay,
verse.
that is your turn.
Well, okay. Let's see how it is. Grand. Excuse me. Excuse me.
No.
I am going to run up on our quarry, and you said that she's wearing heavy armor, right?
Yeah.
Metallic armor is the qualification that I'm looking for there, and it sounds like
platinum
a yes.
helmet.
Oh, the helmet.
Oh, the helmet
As
is definitely
platinum.
metallic.
The helmet is silver platinum.
What a horrifying thing to
yes.
ask.
I don't have
It's like
these
you
metal
heard a
wearing.
ting. You heard a ting, but she is still wearing a robe over any armor she's wearing.
Grand.
Like the road of fire.
I'm going to run up to her and dragging sort of the static energy out of the air, I'm going to hit her with a shocking grasp, and because she is wearing metallic armor, I will have advantage on the attack roll.
Should have talked about that when you got dressed this morning.
And I don't think that's going to
To
work
be
because
your
that's a
own-
16.
16 misses.
16 misses, which is
Oh, we
unfortunate.
have to get 17. Okay.
And I am now in melee range, which is granted. That is going to be Opa's turn, and as Stella is directly afterwards, Stella is not going to waste any time. She is going to run up to strike her, and she's not warping in, so this is just a regular attack roll.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 26 to hit.
26 of it.
Fantastic. Let's go. 1.3, so that is going to be 8 points of piercing damage and 1 point of force damage, so 9 points total.
9 points total.
And she is going to use her bonus action to strike with the other short sword that was gifted to her by Atalanta. And that is going to be 16, so I don't think
16 misses.
Yeah. And that is both of our turns.
As we bring this now to Atalanta.
She is going to drag Juno's unconscious body away from the center and cast Cure Wounds.
I consider this bonding.
You're KO'd.
I don't
What a
care.
sight
We'll
to wake
have
up
to
to.
use your full movement to get there.
Okay. Well, when she gets there, can she kick Juno slightly away from this lady?
You can push or you can cure wounds. You can only do one.
Use rope. Use rope.
Kick.
Use rope on Juno?
Tie up Juno.
Yeah, no, she's
Lasso Juno and pull the rope.
yeah, so she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Juno.
Cure wounds on Juno.
Get them back up.
Do I awaken?
You will, in fact.
So it's a
So cure wounds is a D8 plus your spellcasting mod.
Yeah. So that is 5 plus.
Question: does aid end on somebody if they have to off death now unconscious?
I have age. Hold on. Your spell boosts your eyes.
So that is
resolve.
10.
No, it doesn't say anything like that.
10 8 a concentration spell.
8. Where does it say that on these?
It would be pretty obvious if it was.
I don't see anything that says concentration on
I have
age.
it here. It is not.
Alright,
And lasts 8 hours.
Perfect.
before my entrance, can I ask a very cheeky question?
Okay.
Since she's up close and personal, can she do a wee investigation to see if she recognizes anything else about her up close?
Do an investigation.
Check for snakes.
See, I assumed you were doing an investigation on me,
So
and when you said a wee
that's a
investigation,
dirty
I thought you meant have I pissed myself.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Oh no, Juno's unconscious. Must have pissed themselves.
Drunk
I'm pretty sure it
again.
happens. Don't people shit themselves when they die and stuff?
They wet themselves. They wet
Except for you,
themselves.
Juno, you have now reawoken and now shit yourself. But
Oh, no.
You shit yourself, but you're completely awake while doing it.
So, just like another running order of events, Adelant, you run in, place your hands on Juno, and just resuscitate their body.
Yeah.
Juno, you have fallen to darkness with a searing stab wound in your chest.
Oh, I completely forgot I was stabbed.
Yes. Go.
And it is a quick descent as you fall into darkness. As you are suddenly grabbed back by the callous hands and suddenly are awoken with Atalanta keeling over your body, pushing, restarting your heart with the sheer force of will. As you are back up by 10 hit points.
Nice. An angel.
But you are currently on the ground prone. Do they keep their inspiration, by the way?
You've rolled before, yes.
Yeah,
Got it.
especially because it is specific to death saves.
2 death saving throws, that's fair.
Wait, so was I technically dead?
Not dead.
No.
You were
You're
dying.
Because you said you restarted my
Died.
heart. I was like, well,
Unconscious
hold
the
on.
whole thing.
Don't worry about it.
Your heart stops before you fully die. That's what you can do.
So Atalanta, as you have restarted Juno and kicked them back up into gear, you turn your head over to her. She is standing a bit more proud, a bit more powerful. Clubbed certainly, but still confident. And as you look over her form, it's hard to really see a lot under all of the silks and the armor. But from the bits you can see, particularly the hands, the dark skin tone, the callous works, the scars, you can definitely sense that these are Theman hands. And as you make your way up, you can see, and it is certain that this is a royal helmet as you get a look at it. The way it is gilded and the way it is platinumed. But as you look again, you can see under the helmet these glowing orange eyes in her head, and under the helmet, small, bright, twinkling eyes of a mass of snakes.
Atalanta's just gonna turn to everyone else and be like, disregard my former instructions.
To the window we go!
So then let's not go there with Pythor.
I would just like to clarify that me, Finn, completely forgot Atalanta's instructions, so...
It's okay, we disregarded them anyway.
Fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Was it to not kill her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is where we are going to end our session.
God
Cool.
Let's get her.
Get her ass.
Get your
Why
pitchfork.
would you do this to me, Kevin?
What the fuck
Sorry,
was the
she's-
Bucephany lore you wanted to do?
She's made
Hey,
of
Dave.
snakes.
Fuck around and find out.
Thank you very much for listening.
Was it in
to
the fucking pipe?
Of course they are.
The heart?
Thank you very much for listening, if indeed you still are.
They always listen until it's song. Don't worry about it.
But you just let them finish.
Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are. I hope you have a very lovely evening. I love you very much. Fucking have a nice day. Or whatever. I don't know how I end this anymore. Just go, guys.
If you like pina colada.